Would you leave your family on an island if they ignored cruise ship's rules to make it back on time for the port departure? Well, that's what one teenager did, and he decided to share his story to see if he was wrong. Posting on Reddit, the teen asked for advice. He titled the post, "Am I the ass for abandoning my parents on an island in the Caribbean so I could get back to our cruise in time?" In the post, the teen explains how they just graduated high school in December. For graduation, their parents booked a family cruise for 7 nights to celebrate the teen's graduation and 18th birthday. Although the family typically visits all-inclusive resorts, the teen shares how they've always wanted to go on a cruise. Because of this, the teen explained to their parents how a cruise is different than an all-inclusive resort, and following the cruise ship schedule is very important. When it was time to board the ship, the teen's patents would not head back to the ship when I said it was time to go. They were busy shopping and bargaining with the locals. I finally said that I was heading back to the ship. My mom waved me off, said the teen. Stuck in a difficult position, the teen decided to return to the cruise ship by the required time, which ensured the ship could depart on schedule. Cruise ships are very strict when it comes to their scheduled itinerary. Because of this, guests can be left behind if they do not return by the all-aboard time. They missed the departure by a lot, like 45 minutes. They got a hold of me through WhatsApp. They wanted to know why I didn't get the boat to wait for them. I wanted to scream that they were not going to inconvenience 3,998 people because too good not understand what the schedule was, said the teen. When passengers are left behind due to their own fault, the cruise lines do not provide accommodations or transportation. Instead, these guests are responsible for paying any costs to reunite with the ship. This can be particularly difficult if guests are left behind in a foreign country without passports. In this case, the teen shares how their parents ended up having to fly to the next port and it was expensive. They are pissed at me for leaving them behind. I don't know what I was supposed to do. They literally told me that they knew what they were doing. I wish I had never asked for this. They are making me miserable because I left without them, the teens explained. The teen wonders if they should have been dragging their parents back to the ship when it was time. Either way, the teen is confused by what their parents expected from them. My opinion is the kid was raised well. He was taught to obey the rules and do the right thing. So I applaud him for doing that regardless if it was his parents he had to go against. The rules were the rules. Sadly, his parents forgot that they taught him this. First off, his parents should not be mad at him because he did the right thing. Second, the cruise ship would not have waited for them regardless of what the teen said or even begged. Third, he saved his parent an extra expense and they didn't have to try to fly to the next port with him. There are many things to say about this story and many lessons to learn. I hope this young man stays obedient, clear-headed and mature. I hope his parents understand that he seems to be a good kid. The parents should straighten up and follow the rules. Comment below and tell me your thoughts on this story. It's Regina Long with Not So Perfect Parenting.